So guys, look how it's gonna get all activated. Watch, there's nobody up there. There shouldn't be anybody. Watch how they're gonna swarm me now. Watch. One after the other, look. This guy's gonna make a left turn or a U-wee, watch. Another guy's coming towards me. They're coming from this way. Watch how they're gonna, look how many are coming over there. Watch. The big cars, the big motors, the engines. Watch what's gonna happen to me now. All around me, look. Already, look. Look. Already. I just came out of my house. Watch how many in the pizza store now. The people. Watch the people come out. Watch. I haven't seen a soul yet. Just that guy on the corner that I know. Watch. There we go. Car number 1 stops. 2, 3 turning around me here. Look. Watch how they come out. This is good. This is good exposition. Look, carts. In the middle of the night. Buggies crossing the street. Now watch, this is a dead area. There's no one here. That's how it is, guys. These cars shouldn't be here either. It's because it took me a while to get from my house, that building, all the way up there to here. Watch how many cars are going to end up being around me on the road now. And watch by the time I get back home, how many cars are going to be around me to take me back home. There should be nobody now. No cars, no people, nobody. I guarantee you by the time we get to the next lights, you're going to see people crossing and walking the street. Keep watching. 1 o'clock in the morning, for fuck's sakes. Look, they're already conspiring against me in a plaza because I can't walk into a plaza without seeing cars parked there. Oh, there's none in this plaza. It's a miracle. Watch. You're going to like this one. It's going to be interesting. Watch. Man, I remember one night last winter, because they want me to be preoccupied with it, so I don't think other thoughts and go sleep somewhere else. Because all it takes is going into a residential building now. They can't tap it in the middle of the night. They have to keep me preoccupied with this. Because if I ignore all this right now, go into an apartment building, there's nobody there but real people. They can't get in there and wake them up and block them in the middle of the night. But that's how you break this bubble. I know that. I know all this information now. I'm just waiting to get a little bit of money. That's it. It's done. The old days are gone. I was misinformed. I didn't know what I was dealing with. I didn't know the nature of my bubble. I don't want to mention this. I've been debating for a while whether to mention this to you guys, because this one sounds really schizo. And I really don't want to get into it because it doesn't change a thing in the end, especially to get my freedom. So this thing that I'm experiencing, that I've picked up in the last... Look. They're going to turn left to my area so they can last surround me. Another one. Watch how many are going to surround me now. Making U-turns at those lights. Watch, you're going to see people now. Watch. I can walk on a nobody road and I'll see people. Come, I'll show you. We're going to go in there. Watch how we're going to see a car come in there somehow, some way. Because right now I can go to any residential building and go in. They can't stop it. Now they're going to swarm the road. Now we're going to get away and go over here so we can breathe and smell and get away from cars. You're going to start to hear fast bikes or fast cars. They're going to make noise because they can't come in here. So they'll make noise on the outside. So basically, I'm just going for a nice walk at nighttime. Look, there's people there. Look, watch. They're already waited for me. Look at them. You see them? Walking? So we're going to get out of here. To show you that we're not following anybody. Look. Watch. But you guys are going to like this video now. This video is going to reveal because it was dead. There's nobody around. No people, no cars. They start with the cars slowly, and now they're going to start with the people one after the other. They're going to wake them up. They'll come out. Or they'll park their cars and walk on the street. I've seen them do that before. It's amazing. Because they have them prepped there for them to have people over there if I go over there. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you now how they're going to swarm me. So we're getting away from people, right? And cars. It's in the middle of the night. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. The objective is to get away from people and cars. We want to mind our own business. We'll go into a side street where we see nothing. All right? And that's what we're going to try to do. Here we go. This is going to make it look more obvious now. Because if I'm going to run somewhere and get out of this area, I'm going to do it in the middle of the night, right? So The problem is with running, guys, I already thought about it. I got a microchip. So whatever, look how many are gonna pass by now, look. They're gonna turn left in front of me and right. On a street where nobody should take in the middle of the night. Everything's closed there, it's commercial. Buses releasing brakes. Just to show you what I go through. So now, I get a message from my brother, which is meaningless message, to distract me right in the middle of the video. Just so you know what entity he works for. At 1 o'clock in the morning. That means nothing. Gotta show you how many cars are gonna follow me into these streets now and come out of the side streets. Because they already filled up the area. Because we're trying to avoid people, right? And cars. So we want to go into places there are no people and cars. I'm going to show you how they're going to follow me there or precede me and be there when I get there. Just like we saw those two people in the other plaza. Look, they're going to start coming this way now. There we go. Look how many are going to come this way. Nobody takes this road in the middle of the night. It's all commercial. There's no reason for a car to be here or even take a shortcut. Look, one from here, one from there. Look. To show you that this is not covert anymore. I'm being followed everywhere in the middle of the night. They're pretending it's covert, that they're just driving around, but what are they doing here? 1 o'clock in the morning. We came out on the street, there shouldn't be people, there shouldn't be cars, there shouldn't be anything. Watch how many I'm gonna start seeing now. Coming from that way especially, one after the other. And this way. Watch how many are gonna turn left now. They're following me. It's not a covert operation anymore. They can't hide like it's in the daytime now and they're driving normally. I'm on a dead street where there should be nobody and loud cars. Listen, loud engines now. Watch how many are gonna come that way and pass by this way. Watch, keep watching. Look, they turned on the water over there. So I see movement when I walk. Let me show you. They're watering, look. Just to show you how they sit in these places and control them. What are we getting away from, guys? People and movement. Why are they watering the grass at this time? Look. Look. Let me show you how this entity that's doing this, how sneaky they are. I'm gonna show you here how they're gonna follow us everywhere, cars. Look, who waters the grass at 1 o'clock in the morning at the time I come out? Look. To see movement in front of me. Look. Here we go with the cars. First one, look. Watch how they're going. There's nothing here. It's all commercial. Look. They're watering the grass. You see those? Look, it's everywhere. So I can see things moving in front of me. You don't see it in the video, but I see it in front of my face when I look. I'm going to show you how they could even follow me in a parking lot to get away from cars and people. Look, he's turning around, that guy. He doesn't know where he's going. He's going to probably make a U-turn and come back. There he is, right there. Because there's nothing here at night. Look, 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 the water. Look. Look what they turn on. Right now they turn them on. Look, they just got wet. The floor just got wet. Look. Because they're here. They're in the area. They're on my trail everywhere I go. They tap it. So this is a nice time to go to residential buildings right now. Go to the roof, sleep over, wait till the morning time, till the regular people come out. They're fucked. Nighttime is the most dangerous time for them, even though not a lot of people are out there. The best time is in the morning. It's about 4 or 5 a.m. to jump into a residential building and wait for the people to come out in the morning at the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock rush. They're fucked. And you have to do it fast. Jump in an Uber and get them to take you to one of them. It's over. But that's how you break this bubble. It's very easy to break. You need money. You need transportation. Two things that they deprived me of. So now they're worried. Because I'm escaping soon. They don't want me to get footage. This would have never happened back in the days. Walking around now for 2-3 minutes without seeing a car pass by? Impossible. I'm telling you, you'll see one come soon. They'll still pass them, but less than before. Look, look. They turn them all on. Now there's no movement here. Now you'll see a car or someone come or a noise or a plane or something. I'm saying these things ahead of time on camera so they don't do them. Because they don't want to make me look like I know what I'm talking about. Which is good. Then I can delete this video. I'll still upload it. But at least I get some peace. You know? And I've never done that. I filmed a lot of videos sometimes where not much has happened and I uploaded them for you guys. Some videos, there's a car coming. It has to be interval. They don't come all together. One every 3-4 minutes. There we go. Now another 3-4 minutes, one will come from there. To make it look like they're just passing by. Why are they passing by Consumers Road at 1 o'clock in the morning? There's nothing here, guys. Look, they're on the highway now. The big trucks, look how they're gonna pass by. Look. Just for me to see movement. Why? Look, another one. There's nothing here. There's nothing residential. Nobody works here at this time. Look, another one. Look, another 2, 3 coming. It gets busy in front of me now so I can see movement. Look. Look how many are coming and going. Guys, it's 1:30 in the morning. There's nothing here. Nobody even drives here. You shouldn't even see a soul. Look how slow he's driving so he can last the longest amount of time in my face. It's not covert, the operation anymore. It's overt now. It's obvious. There's nothing here. Look, buildings. American Express, Rogers. They're all off. Nobody works overnight. There's no reason for these cars to be here. Nothing residential. The problem is, if I get into one of those buildings and wait there, but I can't do that because they have janitors, they have everybody. My best bet is a residential building. See, there's nobody here walking. How could they get people to walk here? Back in the days they did. They don't do that no more. Because they don't want me to have proof on me. I can expose them. They'll have a car coming in the next 2-3 minutes. I guarantee you, even though they have my phone tapped, they know exactly what I just said. It don't matter. They don't want me to sit in a place and not see movement. Look, they put a car there, a car over there. I can guarantee you there's someone in these cars. Come. Come, let me prove it to you. Nobody parks here at nighttime, guys. Why is there a car in this complex? Come, let me show you that there's somebody there. Outside or in the car. Come. Cars will be passing by soon from there. But it has to. I'm gonna show you how they follow me. It's not covert anymore, it's obvious. I've exposed them. Because I'm slick. I know what to say for you to see. Because I know what they're doing to me. Otherwise, I can't predict all these things I tell you on the phone and then you see them right away. Just like today, if you watch the earlier video. I told you about a bunch of kids running out of the elevator, 3 of them, and exactly 3 ran out as soon as I finished that. Watch the video with 2 with their mothers. I guarantee you there's someone in that car. It's not just parked. It's impossible. But who's in here? Why is this car parked here? I'm gonna prove it to you. It's uncalled for. There shouldn't be a car here. Now you'll see someone over there moving. Has to be somewhere, somebody. They put them in a strategic place, so in anywhere I come, they move. Because I cannot go to a place and be alone. I haven't had that in years. They follow me everywhere. Wow, this is beauty, man. Not to see things moving in cars and what the fuck am I doing sleeping in that apartment? I should get the fuck out of there. Sleep on the street, I'm better off. It's better than my apartment. It's more comfortable. In the apartment buildings, whoever people they got there working for them, they get them to turn on the lights. I've seen that a lot. I guarantee you'll see cars over there now. Watch, look. Look. Look, what is that? With the lights heading here. Look, look, look. You see how far they are? Look. You see that car parked over there? Look, with the lights heading towards here. Look. Because they can't come close. They think they can do it from far and it won't be obvious. It's worse. Look at the car with the lights heading towards me. Look at it. It's unbelievable. They've cut down everything. I would have never experienced this before. Never. Wow. My videos really worked. I fucking love YouTube. It saved my life. It was abuse what they were doing to me. I couldn't have came here now. My life is saved. I'm free almost. All I have to do is tap into the source that they tap now to reach some real human beings, and it's done. I beat them. I have beaten them. At least in this game. Who knows what they're cooking up for me behind the scenes. Listen, listen. You hear noise? Big truck, or listen. Listen, listen. Wow. I took off the headphones. But they still have a couple of cars parked. Everywhere I go, every parking lot. In the middle of the night, for no reason. Wow, just look, 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 look. They gotta bring in a car every 3-4 minutes. I cannot sit anywhere without seeing cars pass by at 1 o'clock in the morning in a place where there shouldn't be cars. This road, ask anybody, Consumers Road, Victoria Park and Shepherd. At this time, look, I look that way, there's cars. See the red lights with the back of the car over there? There's cars all around me on a 3-4 mile bubble. Look at those red lights. Watch. You see it? Right there. Those are car lights. The back. Everywhere, guys. I can't get away from them. And I proved it on YouTube. And it's beautiful. Look at this. Do you know when was the last time I experienced this in my life? Look, another one. You know when was the last time, guys? Maybe 20 years ago. More. I worked in this complex in 1996. This is when my depression started. I worked at 245, 255, to something else, Consumers Road, all those 4 complexes in the afternoon. They gave me the afternoon shift. Look, 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 watch. They're gonna move now when I look at them, look. Listen to the noise they're gonna make over there now. See how they're moving? Look, inside the store, look. So those people are the people who follow me in the cars. They come and park here. They have access to this place, lunch break, because it's open. They sit in there and they start moving when I look at them. Look, they bring in a dog too. It's funny, eh? It's they have to be around, but they cut it out. They're trying to make it less obvious, but they're stupid, because all I have to do is give you the characteristics of what they show me in every scene, in every place I go to. But they love their dogs. Everywhere I go, I see them. In the middle of the night, at 1 o'clock in the morning, the first human being I see is 2 people sitting with a dog. What does that tell you? Because I tell you guys, see, it's my words that expose them. If you just watch the videos from the beginning without my comments, you wouldn't see anything strange in them, just busyness. You wouldn't notice the small stuff. School buses over there, there's 2, 3. That's not a fucking school over there, look. There's no school there. So I can see objects in front of me stuck everywhere. I don't see the beauty of calmness. Look, they stopped the cars from coming. You know how beautiful this is, guys? This is like me having an orgasm of all orgasms. Not a physical one, an emotional one. This is fucking glory, man. I beat the motherfuckers. I never experienced this in my life. Outside like this, with no people in cars running around me, I won. How could I be sad? No, there'll be one coming soon. I won. If you guys would have seen my videos from last year, trust me, you would have never thought I would get to this point. I won. I've actually beaten them. It's okay, I can handle a car now every couple of minutes, no problem. I won. Guys, I won. I cannot believe it. Deep down inside, I know that I've beaten them, but I want to see it materialize into, I want to meet real people now. This is my next goal, which is coming pretty soon. I want to pierce that corner bubble that they have the gang stalking done inside the establishments. I want to get to a place and see a bunch of real people sitting there. It's quiet. Nobody's moving the whole time. You can sense their energy. They're not just trying to pretend to be nice and they have the meanest look on their face. It's because the way they look. Real people that are really decent. Not saying everybody's decent, but you know what I mean. Look, there's one coming now. They'll keep them coming, but I can handle this. This is no problem. It's still fake. You shouldn't see any cars down here at night, but I can handle this. Now they'll have another one coming from the back usually. They have one this way, one that way. within the next 30 seconds or a minute. If there was one coming, they'll tell it to stop now. Because I'm exposing them. I'm predicting for you everything that's happening. And it's showing in the videos. I'm making them look like idiots. I won. I've beaten them. I have beaten a zillion people on my case for over 11 months. One man beat them. At least in this way. Do you know when was the last time I experienced this, guys? With no people walking in front of me and no cars? I'm the happiest man on earth right now. Nobody's happier than me. Nobody. This is, you know why? This is glory. This shows me the kind of attacks that I had on me. I could have had more to beat them with my old videos to prove the harassment. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm not out here to get entities and take them down and to make money out of them. I don't need them. I just want them to get off my back. You give me my freedom, I guarantee you in a year I'll be a millionaire. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. 1 year. I beat them. Guys, this is the biggest, most orgasmic experience I've ever had in my life. This is, oh my God, I can't believe what I'm looking at. No people in cars. Oh, more fountains over here. Look. They can't nail me with the people, so look what they're trying to nail me with. So I can see movement. Look, what time they turned these fuckers on now. And I show you it's not that wet over there, so they just got turned on my way here, look. To show you how they tap even the environment. It ain't just the people in cars. Look. Wow. I don't believe it. I beat them. I beat the motherfuckers. I beat them. I won. I won the war. I mean, I knew it deep down inside, but I want to see it materialize. Oh, I'm the happiest man on earth right now. I couldn't believe it tonight. I'm usually tired at this time. It's 1:30 in the morning. I haven't been out at this time in a long time. And I couldn't sleep tonight. I just not couldn't sleep because I'm irritated or just not tired. Feeling really good. I mean, look how I walked out. I slammed some peanut butter in this, you know, those little luncheon meals or whatever. I fucking hate peanut butter. And I'm loving it right now. It's the best tasting meal I've ever had. Wow. Glory, motherfuckers. I am the happiest man on the planet right now. Nobody's happier than me. I don't care what you got. $10 gazillion, 100 supermodels, 10 castles, 10,000 planes. I beat over a zillion people pushed on me this year. How can I deny the greatness? Look at this. I mean, a normal human being that watches this video will say, this guy's nuts. What the fuck is wrong with him? Going around to industrial areas and filming nothing and saying, I won. Is he okay? Man. Well, if you're that kind of person watching this video, look back on my channel about all the videos that I filmed over the course of the last, I don't know, 6 months. It's 3 months. Too bad I don't have the ones I filmed last year. You would have seen me walking into a grocery store and all the workers bringing big skids in front of me, landing them right in front of me and unpacking them, throwing them on the shelves and noise and people bumping into me. And it was madness. But I'm happy they're gone. Because if I still would have had them, the attacks would have still been on my case. My YouTube channel worked. And I've always fucking hated technology. Now I gotta appreciate it now. No fucking cruiser sirens. No, something's not right here, guys. Is this really happening? I don't believe it. Is this really materializing? Anybody who's seen my videos from last year would watch these videos, guys. See, this proves them. They're bringing us something weird, coming slow, a human being on a bike or something like that, just to throw you off. It's something odd and weird at 1 o'clock in the morning. This right there proves. Because they need to keep me distracted. They don't want me to think. This distracts me more than 10,000 cars right now. Because they took my advice on my last video. Do you know what I told them? I told them, once you can't surprise someone anymore, you lost the game. Because it's not the attack itself. If you're expecting your opponent, his strong punches, and you've numbered them, let's say from 1 to 5. You wake up today, you look at this guy, you say, okay, today I'm either getting punch number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It doesn't matter which one of them you get. It ain't gonna hurt that much because you're expecting the blow. But once you get surprised, you get slapped, let's say, for example, then you feel it. I'm teaching this opponent that has invented a science to depress, applied it on the whole planet. I'm teaching the motherfucker new tactics. I'm teaching him and showing him his mistakes that he committed with me. That's how I've beaten him. This video by itself will make me look like the biggest nutcase. But this video attached to all my other videos would make me the biggest motherfucking hero in 2019. How could I not look in the mirror and fall in love with myself? Sorry guys, I need a little bit of vanity here. An injection of vanity. I haven't had that in a while. I've been too fucking humble. This is where I worked. Look where they brought me. Back to where my depression actually started, in this complex. I work security too. That's fucking ironic, ain't it? Burns Security, that's the company I worked for. And I remember what they did to me here. This is something Consumers Road, 225, 245, 255, to something 5. Let's check them out. Four complexes. Man, I took you guys, if you look at all my videos, I took you every step of the way of my life. How every single residential building we lived in had a school close by. How to create noise for me. Since I was a kid, not just in Canada, even in Lebanon. Those are the bricks that laid the Truman Show. Oh, I don't believe I'm seeing this. No cars and no people. My God. This is glory, motherfucker. See, 243. That's going to be 245, 250, 255 or something like that. So, this is 243. I know this fucking complex, man. I worked here. Shouldn't be any fucking cars around here, even driving at night. 243 Consumers. Fuck how they changed. This wasn't around. Looks like a fucking strip bar now. It was just no lights, no nothing. They got millenniumized. Man, I've been away for 15 years in the dark. Isolated. You think a guy that has these kind of surroundings would want to come out? All high on opiates and, you know, legally prescribed by a Illuminati doctor. Who else would prescribe opiates to a man that doesn't need them? But an Illuminati doctor. One of them. I liked him at the time because I was feeling good getting high, but now I know the damage he did to me. 245 Consumers. Guys, I'm a guy who you could say has been through a 15, 20-year heroin addiction. Look, a car's parked there. They're starting to fuck around again. Opiate addiction is worse than heroin. And I've beaten it. If you can beat something like that, there's nothing that you can't do in life. Because it's the most horrible, most difficult, most torturous addiction you could ever have. You go through to hell and back every time you quit them for a long time. And I've been through that at least 20 times until I finally succeeded when I went to Cuba for 2 years. And that's when I started to actually build the bricks of the wake-up call that I had in August 2018 last year. So next month it will be a year anniversary. I want to celebrate my birthday in 2019, September 2nd, in style. With real people around me. No more fucking improv actors, man. Illuminati-based fucking pointing and sneezing and shitting and all that disgusting madness. I want some real human beings. 251 and 255, yep. There's 251. Fuck, they changed a lot. You're talking 1997 here, 96 to 2019. It's a lifetime. Could have had a granddaughter by now. It seems like yesterday, man. Life flies, you know, when you go on drugs. Wow. No people, no cars. I don't believe it. Am I dreaming, guys? Am I really sleeping now? I thought I woke up and went for a walk, or am I dreaming this? I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I think I may have fallen asleep. Oh no, they had to ruin it. Look, there's a girl in there. I guarantee you she's got a big butt. Watch, come. I guarantee you. No. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. It's not real. Oh, she went into the elevator. It's too bad. I'm dreaming. But they're just showing there's someone in the buildings. Don't bother. Come on, guys, man. I'm not going to do something stupid like this. You've been studying my ass for God knows how many years. You've seen all my action in the last year. I haven't even made one fucking mistake. You think I'm stupid enough to go in there now? What the fuck am I going to do there? I'm doing it in style. Wow. Well, they know here I'm not going to accomplish anything in the middle of the night anyways. The stalking thing never worked to provoke me or to stress me. I never made any mistakes. So this is an intelligent person's work. For the first time in 11 months, they're doing something intelligent. I'm not kidding. They actually maybe fired the last one that was working, that I said he'll be working at McDonald's, and maybe he is working at McDonald's somewhere now, and they've hired someone else. But I didn't mean the guy that was running the machine on me that needed to work at McDonald's. I mean the machine itself needs to be thrown in the garbage, and the person who invented it needs to work at McDonald's. I love it. This is glory. Somebody could show up right now and kill me. I wouldn't give a fuck. I won. I don't care what happens to me now. All I care about is I was put through hell with 1,000 people around me 24/7 for a whole fucking year, and I've beaten it. I'm sorry, guys, to talk like this right now immaturely and say, profanities and words like this, but do you guys know the size of the hard-on that I got on right now? Look, I don't believe what I'm saying. I haven't experienced this maybe since I was 13 years old. Be in a place with no people and cars around me. I mean, to you guys it may sound like something simple, but when you're surrounded by this your whole fucking life and you're free of it, you don't know the damage that it does to you. You don't feel like a human being. You can't see anything in front of you. You don't notice anything. You're just always irritated. They block everything that's beautiful in life for you, and all you see is their ugly faces. Wow. I'm baffled. I don't know what to say. I can't believe what I'm looking at. No cars and no people. He's flashing the lights in my face from far away. But you know what? I love it. This is nothing. Wow. Wow. See, if I relax now, don't say anything on the video, I start to feel good, then they'll bring him in. Because the idea right now is not to prove anything on video and to keep making me feel tense and like shit. As soon as I start to relax and take advantage of the peace and quiet and stop talking on the phone and really take advantage of it, then they'll bring in the army. See, you're going to start hearing noises now because I'm not going to talk fast anymore. I want to relax. I'm going to prove to you that they have my phone tapped. Listen. Oh, I don't believe it. This is what real life is like. Even in the daytime, man, it shouldn't be much busier than this. Maybe a car here, somebody over there. You don't see 10,000 garbage trucks passing around you and 10, 18-wheelers and naked strippers on the right, naked strippers bending over on the left. Guys, my whole life has been like this. I've been surrounded with this nut shit. I'm tired of it. I don't want this junk anymore. I want to have a real fucking life. I just want to get out there and have a normal job and peace and quiet and meet some human beings that don't do the monkey dance every time you look at them. Is that too much to ask for? They don't even have to be good human beings. They could be the worst. As long as they're real, they're not there on some kind of agenda to move. Just there because they're buying something or they need to be there for their own fucking business. Not be there prepped, brought in, paid to fucking do the monkey dance for me that everyone does. With their fucking kids screaming in my face, and I'm tired of that shit, man. Walk into a hospital, fucking get stalked in there, 10,000 doors shutting and opening, nurses passing back and forth, flirting with doctors grabbing their boobs. What is this, San Fernando fucking Valley or North York General Hospital? I don't want to see that shit anymore, man. If I want to see that, I'll put on xvideos.com or Pornhub or something. I don't want to see that shit. I want to go to the hospital to get treated, not to be abused in there and be given a heart attack or to get depressed. Nobody goes to the hospital to get depressed. They go there to get cured, to cure depression, for fuck's sakes. That's what happens to you when this environment in a hospital. It depresses the fuck out of you guys. That's why the science is done that way. You want to do it in the convenience store? Fine. The owner is free to do whatever the fuck he wants. But this is an entity that belongs to the government, man. You're doing this in the name of the government. You know, you're giving the Canadian government a bad name, and they're not a bad government. They're one of the best governments on the planet. This is a good country. They made me blame CSIS and be stupid and think it's the, you know, I sent CSIS a letter about 2 months ago. They returned it. It just took it a while to register in my head. It's like, there's nothing wrong with you. We have nothing on you. Just because some stupid bitch on my old YouTube channel threatened me and said she's from CSIS. I don't know those things, because if she was from CSIS, she's bound by law to give me her first and last name, if it's true. And she never have. And I also sent them a letter. They sent me back a letter. I said, it's nothing, man. We don't even know who you are. Because I knew it from why would the government be after me? I've never done shit. So it's this Illuminati covert power that works internationally through apps and phones, microchips people that are gullible when they get their eye surgery in their fucking eye, and when they come out after a couple of months they start to get depressed. Why? Because they start getting people to stalk them covertly without them noticing, and they sneak it up on you. It's one by one here, one there. In a year, next thing you know, there's a fucking group of monkeys dancing around you. You don't notice it. It sneaks up on you. And especially when your own family is in on it. You have nobody to tap your shoulder and tell you, hey, what the hell's this? Watch out. Open up your eyes to it. No, I had a family behind me to want to close my eyes to it even more because they were in on it with them. This is what this power is. So if you watch my other videos, I'm going to change the name soon. I say CSIS and CSIS. It ain't CSIS, guys. CSIS ain't done shit to me. And they have no reason to. And I had no reason to believe it if I wasn't too fucking stressed out and pissed off the whole time, because they had me stalked 24/7. And noise, and I had to call 311 like 10 times in a row and record all the noise that was happening in the background when I called them for them to stop the noise campaign. My ears were fucking bleeding, guys. Everywhere I go, they're doing construction. I go to the bathroom, the lady downstairs turns on the water. I go to the kitchen, the guy next door starts to drill in the wall. I'm not kidding. And it's timed perfectly. How? How the fuck does the lady downstairs know I'm in the bathroom? I'm not in the living room. It's a microchip. The base knows. They page the people around me and tell them what to do. There is no other fucking way a technology can do this. I had some people on my channel telling me they have equipment to see through walls. Come on, guys. Give me a little bit of fucking credit here, okay? I'm not the smartest guy on the planet, but don't fucking insult my intelligence like that again. You know? I'm sure they have a lot of technology, the military. They're not gonna bring it to fucking Sam's house to see through the walls, to see if Sam's taking a leak. You know? So, it's a stupid microchip that attracts to it a lot of energies out there. I don't know how it's set up, what kind of technology they used, but this is why every time I look at something, it starts to move. Anything that has vibration, that's got energy in it. Animals, squirrels, cats, that's why I experience that. And birds on top of my head everywhere I go. If you notice in the videos, listen in the background, there's always birds tweeting. What the fuck? I'm in the mall, birds are tweeting. I'm in the garage in my building, birds are tweeting. You know what I mean? In strange places, listen to them. The microchip attracts certain creatures, and they're trying to hide that because this is pure covert. This is illegal, man. And I've exposed it in the videos. That's how I was able to get to this point. Otherwise, I would have never had this. Why, you think they gave me this because they're good people? No, because I put them on the fucking spot. You don't earn anything in life like that. You gotta work for it. This is just fucking beautiful. See this guy that's coming right now? Back in the days, I would be pissed off on him. I love this fucking guy. No, I love him. Because this is more like normal. A human being that's walking on a street like this at nighttime, if a car passes by every 6-7 minutes, it's no big deal. But when you get one passing by every 30 motherfucking seconds, it's a big fucking deal. Because it's fucking annoying. Wow, I don't believe this. I don't believe I'm experiencing this. I don't see. What did I tell you? What I usually do? One comes this way and the other one comes that way. You see, so now they're trying to be smartasses not to expose themselves. The information that look at the speed he's going, and it's loud. It's a truck. He created some kind of noise. They're being very careful the way they're doing it, because my words expose them big time. But you know what? That's the problem with a moron. When you get exposed for doing something full force, if you try to be careful, you get more exposed. You fucking moron. Because what exposed you is not the amount or the quantity. It's the bullet itself. It's useless. So if the bullet's useless, it doesn't matter how many you use. 200 or 1. It's fucking useless. In itself, it ain't useless. But with me, it's useless. I made it useless. I won. I won. Guys, I got the biggest heart-on the planet right now. I'm sorry for my mature audiences to talk immaturely like this, but it's got its flavor in here. It's got its point. It's got its... Look, they're bringing in more now. Because I'm feeling too good. I'm happy. Because this makes you miserable eventually. This busyness around you the whole time, these bees, these bugs, it makes you miserable. It's a science to make someone miserable. Too much bad energy around them constantly, without a breather. Wow. I don't believe I'm experiencing this. You see, guys, this is just heaven. I'm the happiest man on the planet now. Nobody's happier than me. Do you know what this means? Wow. 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 See, now I'm gonna come down and enjoy this. I'm actually gonna enjoy it, not sacrifice and tell you guys things. Now you're gonna start hearing noises and things will come. The idea is not to get you to relax, because then you can think straight and you can beat them. But now we've gotten to a certain point where they know I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna make a mistake. Every decision I'm gonna make, I'm gonna think about it 1,000 times before I do it. That's the idea, is to get you to waste your money on something that won't work out for you. So then they can hit you harder. Because I'm not the kind of guy that has backup. I have a little bit of money, I have to know how to use it to come out of this hell. And in the last year, I haven't invested 1 penny towards coming out of this, but into this stuff. Bought a phone, YouTube channel's free. I've beaten them with it. Oh man. These guys really showed me my value this year. They made me look like a mockery my whole life. Made a fucking Truman Show out of it. Like a fucking idiot. And man, what goes around comes around. I took them down in 1 year. I showed them with all their power, all their might, everything they've done to me. As soon as I woke up and pointed my eyes at them, I realized, who's the monster who's doing this to me? This fucking dancing monkey on my back that I couldn't see all my life. I wiped them out in 11 months. I'm the happiest man on the planet now. Nobody's happier than me. I don't care what happens tomorrow. I don't give a fuck if tomorrow 1,000 cars swarm me, or I go to jail, or I die. This is glory. This is a pivotal moment in my life where I've accomplished something. That was, at the beginning, seemed like a big fucking nightmare. I woke up from a nightmare. I thought I was okay now. I got rid of it to find myself in a bigger one. But I stuck through. I faced the wind with courage. Huge balls here. Look, look, look. So they're still there here and there, right? Look, look, look. See that car all the way there? But it's no problem. I'm still being surveilled and watched. Now it's more obvious that I'm being watched. Because if there were a lot of cars, then you'd say it's a busy street. So now it's obvious that I'm being watched. Look. You see them? It's obvious now. Like this. Because there's nothing around. You got this car driving slow over there, looking at me, turning, going back. Now it's obvious. You see, if they're trying to hide themselves, spying on me, it's looking more obvious now. But the whole point of this is not to show that they're spying on me. It's to keep me irritated. Distracted, because there's something else cooking in the background. That if I don't do something quick, I'll be stuck in it. I know how these guys think. They're fucking sneaky, man. Very sneaky guys. But this is just amazing. This is just beautiful. I have never experienced anything like this in my life, guys, with this peace and quiet. Look, look, there's a guy walking over there. Look, look, look. Watch. See him? No, he walked. Yeah, you can still see him walk away. I mean, they're still trying to get me here and there with a little dot here and there so I can stay busy thinking of them. I don't relax and think of something else. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. Wow. See, as soon as I relax, what do I tell you? They get a car to come towards me. Because it's not this that they don't want. They don't want me to relax. So if I see this on the bright side right now, do you know what it is? Now I know that no matter what I do, nobody will hurt me. I'm always being watched over. I can walk into the biggest fucking jungle with guns and everything. No one will touch me. I have a fucking entourage around me. Relax again, watch. We're gonna get some other action. To prove to you that my phone's tapped. Listen, did you hear that? As soon as I said that, listen, a bike. I don't know if you can hear that. Wow. I don't believe this. We'll get another car soon. Or something.